Hey, what's up guys, Syed here, and today I am in the 2016 Audi A3 1.4 sedan with the owner Fahmi Hamilton.
Racing, yeah. Look, catch me on Instagram too.
So fast. Okay, so yeah, he's the owner of this car, and he's planning to get an A7 actually. So this is your last request.
Yeah, last request. Yeah, it's probably my last day with my car. Not say last day lah. I'm not getting a last few days with the car lah. Yeah.
Okay, so this Audi A3 1.4 comes with a 1.4 litre 4-cylinder engine producing 122 horsepower, 200 Nm of torque, and 7-speed S-tronic, front wheel drive.
Yeah.
What else?
With the aftermarket exhaust.
Aftermarket exhaust, yes, that is correct. Okay, yeah. So Fahmi Hamilton, first question.
Just call me Fahmi lah, not Fahmi Hamilton.
First question: why did you buy this A3? And why the 1.4?
Actually, at that time I was our old car actually was the Kia Carens. It's a Kia Carens 2008. It's a 2 litre, the MPV one. So the COE is gonna die soon lah. Like at that time, 8.5 years. Reaching 10 years already. Then we was like, wow, okay, let's get a new car. I told my parents, okay, let's get a new car. We went to Kia, we went to Toyota. Then it's not like they didn't give us a good offer, but at that time the COE was quite high. And then we suddenly got a call from Audi. Said that they have last few units for an A1 and A3 available. That time it was 2016. It was at this timing also at that time. We got the invitation, then we go. Actually, we play for fun only lah. A Malay guy who drives a Kia Karen suddenly want to go move to Audi is not really realistic. Like suddenly when we went there, it's a very big jump. Usually, like you from a Korean car, you jump to a Japanese car first, and then from a Japanese car, then you jump to a Conti car. But there's a very big jump from a Korean car up to all the way to Conti car. It's not even just normal Conti cars, no, it's Audi. With the history, the name, the branding itself, of course, like it's clearly a massive big jump. And then my mom really suddenly affected to the A3, so we got A3 without second thoughts. They say, okay, fine. They give us a good offer. They top up an extra 10k to our old car.
Overtrade.
The overtrade. They top up an extra 10k, and then when all the process done under 1 month. All under 1 month, and the car was red plate at the time because my dad wants to save up on the road tax. So he really save up for a 1.4 road tax. Red plate. Every single week he's gonna pay $20 every single day for the E-Day license. And yeah, that was a few years back lah. Until this year, I changed a lot to this car. I changed the plate back to black, the normal plate, and then the entire body is like so different in under 1 month. And I'm changing car in under 1 week. So it's the wrong timing though.
So basically, you got this car because Audi gave you an invitation. Then your mom liked the A3. And
I brought them lah, of course lah, because it's when I want to change the car, it's also for my parents' convenience. I really want them
nicer to drive also.
Nicer to drive also. My dad drives it. He loves it. He was the first to drive the car. And then he say, oh, why not? It's a 1.4. It's a downgrade from a 2 litre MPV. Okay, why not? Okay, let's go. But still, he still takes a red plate because the road tax was 129 per year. So
very cheap,
very cheap for 1.4 lah. Until you guys know that I'm gonna change to an A7 this upcoming week, a 2.8 litre car. So
then like, how has your ownership experience in these 4 years been like?
It's very reliable lah, the car. Only it's a bit small. I see like the rear seats itself, because not only my parents come into the car, like other passengers who are really tall.
So that time you mentioned there's a S-tronic, there's a slight problem with the what happened?
The clutch.
What happened there?
We were from Bagan Lalang, Selangor. So we were on a convoy lah. Then already we just came back from the convoy. Just at the Tuas checkpoint there. Suddenly the car stops for no reason. Stop. And then I can't start the engine. Luckily
at the checkpoint
itself. It was a traffic. It was a 2-hour long traffic. It was 2-hour long traffic. Suddenly, we was about to reach the back check area. Suddenly it died. The engine stopped. Then I was like, oh, come on, pray, please. I don't know what happened. Please, after anything, if anything, just let it be after this custom.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. I switch off. I start again. There's that crankling sound until now.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I managed to start and managed to move.
Yeah, managed to move. Only, okay, I suspected the gearbox in the first place, but when I moved the car, like changing gears, there's nothing wrong with it.
So
that's why it's not the gearbox. I know it's not the gearbox.
So you brought the car back to Audi?
I brought the car back to Audi. They say the first consultation, they didn't see anything wrong. Okay. And then the next time I came for the servicing, right, they say, oh, your clutch. Yeah, they went to test. Like,
so they changed the clutch.
And one thing, I hate the start-stop system.
Yeah, same.
And no one likes the start-stop system. If you're really, you know, yeah, it's just irritating. You know?
Yeah, correct. So basically, Audi replaced the clutch for you.
Yeah.
Then the car okay already.
Yeah, the car okay already.
So what do you like about this Audi A3?
Okay, for a 1.4 litre for this car, right, it's actually a very fast car actually. For your 1.4, no. Yeah, actually I underestimated its power. Like, I really wow. When I tested in the Malaysian highway, right, this car I really reached around 236 at top speed. I tried in Malaysia highway, not Singapore highway. You know where you can get above 130 in Singapore also. So that was we were about to go KL lah. So but everything is okay, reliable. We go back we go Kedah, we go Cameron Highlands, we go to KL a lot of times. The car doesn't really give any problems, I tell you.
Okay.
So yeah, for future buyers, if you were getting the new, as currently the new A3, there's no 1.4, right?
1.0.
There's a 1.0 TFSI only. Yeah. I think I just got the last few units for the 1.4 one. Actually, quite lucky.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what do you dislike about this A3?
Dislike the space itself. The space is very small. It's quite.
I feel like very tall.
I feel like more like a hobbit in this car. So, we didn't get the CLA. The CLA at the time, it was much more smaller at the back. So the A3 is quite reasonable, but as the time goes by, you just need a bigger car.
Any mods that you done to this car other than the exhaust, aftermarket exhaust?
Yeah, all the bodies actually.
Cosmetic lah.
The cosmetic wise lah. I don't really tune the car.
Hey, if anybody is looking to get an A3, what advice or feedback or comments do you have for them?
Yeah, I say if you don't really have a good, you have a big family, right?
Yeah.
A3 is the car for you lah. It's very relaxed car. It's called, you can see it as a sports sedan. It's like a multi-purpose car. It can looks nice, and then it does run. It does run well. It does run. But don't have high hopes lah. Sometimes you already know the car's fast. You don't try to fight those 2 liters or 2.4 liters right now. But for 1.4, it's quite overpowered.
Overpowered?
Yeah, quite overpowered.
Okay.
Well, my point of view lah. I wasn't expecting that kind of power from 1.4.
Okay, I'm gonna try later.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, and also this car is lowered.
Lowered. Okay.
Yeah. It's not coilovers, but I bought the aftermarket lowering spring.
Still comfortable lah.
Yeah, still comfortable, right? Yeah. But it deducts the body roll when cornering. Using my stock suspension was like. No, it's like a body box. Roll. Yeah, I know a lot of body roll. Not just the tight cornering, it's a normal cornering also. You can feel. But then it's not that it doesn't have the body roll now because it's not the coilover one. It does have, but it's not as bad as the stock one. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, guys, that's about it for this owner's review. Thanks, Fami Hamilton.
Fami Hamilton Racing.
Thanks, guys, so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next review.
Yeah, see you.